Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ninja X21. Here you're watching X21 Plays. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about Tomb Raider, going in depth of the story. And we went through the game for the past week and played it, and I fairly enjoyed it. Um, if you guys continue to enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, trigger that bell so you always get notified every time a new video releases. And let's get right into it. So, Tomb Raider. This game was made by Square Enix. They made a variety of different games, and they have made actually three different kinds of Tomb Raiders. They made the first one, which this is the one we are playing now. This is like a reboot. We'll go into depth more of that, but let's go ahead and get into the story. I guess I'm gonna start this off a different way than what the game shows at the very beginning. So, about the reboot, this game is a reboot or refresh essentially of the famous Tomb Raider series back in the day. Um, this series is like a more real life modern type feel, but at the same time, it's a little bit of a fictional story going on here. Um, at the same time, with some non-fictional things into one, which I believe is a really good uh, process of the game as a whole. Not every game has to be all realistic and everything, and the fact that this game was probably one of the better games they have made out of the series. I think this is the most popular one out of the series, in my personal opinion. So let's get right into it. The story starts off with Lara Croft talking to James Whitman, Reyes, Sam, Jonah, Grim, Alex, and Rolf, with Sam being behind the camera, by the way, discussing Yamatai, which is a place with secrets and dangerous storms they were heading at. Laura tells Whitman that we shouldn't be following in other people's footsteps and not to push east. Well, to push east, not west. Whitman feels that Yamatai isn't far east and disagrees. Rolf puts down his foot and says that he's the captain. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle. Now, Whitman did not take that very well, so he just walked off. Moments after that, sailing into the Dragon's Triangle, a storm destroys the ship. Not completely, though, but it destroys the ship that the crew was on, forcing them to find some sort of safety before everything comes crashing down. Laura almost drowns on the broken ship after being trapped and makes her way out and tries to jump from one side of the ship to the other, where Rolf was on the other side waiting to help her on to the ship. Now, the rain made it hard to pull her up while her falling, and Laura's hand was let go by accident, being a little slippery. Making her way out, Laura tries her absolute best to call for help, but she felt something suspicious. As she turns her head, a figure hits her in the face, kidnaps her, and hangs her up in a mysterious place. Laura wakes up and has no choice but to swing her way into some fire to escape, and uses her tactics to find her friends. The first one she found was Sam with a random person, Matthias, which Laura was very suspicious about. She falls asleep and wakes up and sees that Matthias is going along with Sam, and Laura then looks for her while looking down, and the trap catches her leg. She tries to pull away and hears howls, and they are wolves. She fended them off, shooting each one of them with her bow one by one. Reyes, Jonah, Whitman, and Grim find her and help her out. Without me making this video too long, I will say this. Laura goes through hell and back in this game, fighting off wolves, Matthias's disciples, samurai, facing the dangerous mountain climbs, and having to stop a ritual going on with Queen Himiko and Sam. It's been one hell of a ride, but if I had to rank this game, it would be an 8.5 out of 10. I don't know. It's a very, very good game, which should be on sale. I think it's on sale right now for $5 on PlayStation, and then I think they also got Rise on sale. I think the only one that's not on sale is Shadow of the Tomb Raider right now, but that can be discussed at a later date whenever we decide to go on to both of those games. Which I own Rise on the Xbox, and also Shadow. I own the whole series on the Xbox, but on the PlayStation, I only own Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We don't have Rise quite yet, but hopefully we can get it soon. That way we can do a gameplay on that. But probably when I end up doing a gameplay on that, it'll just be a straight up gameplay, maybe no commentary. I'm not too sure on that yet. But the reason why this game being at 8.5 is and these are New Game Plus. I think Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider actually has a New Game Plus. This Tomb Raider doesn't. Then again, it was made in like 2013. I think this was a really solid game that I played, and I hope we can get more Tomb Raider games soon. I don't know when they decide they're gonna make their next one, if they make one at all. I thought it was a really good game, and also some graphics could be a bit better in the remastered. Hopefully, if they decide to make one like that, hopefully they can update some graphics. Which, you know, some parts of the game look good, but I was hoping they would update like maybe the character model to Lara. Maybe that's like one of the things that needs to be fixed the most. I know a lot of people has been complaining about it, but I honestly am okay with the way it looks in game. But I don't know. I feel like next time I play it, and if it's a remaster or maybe a remake, I would kind of want it to look like the beginning of the game, as in like the trailer, the way Lara looked like then. So I think that would be pretty cool. So if you guys continue to enjoy the content, you already know what to do. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys watch the series, that's pretty cool as well. I had to watch it back myself to make sure some things were okay, especially the last episode. I had to trim down a lot of things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll probably make another video soon going over, well, actually it might be like a little trailer of my own to you know, get you guys to maybe want to play the game. So I'll probably make my own like type of trailer. It's basically kind of going through like the story of what you have to do in the game, and then yeah, that will be it. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Anyway, we'll be home soon.
I'm not going home.